All right, howdy y'all, and welcome back to Cam Check Productions. Today, we're gonna talk about how to stay cool when you're car camping and it's hot, especially if you sleep in the back of your car. So, my first piece of advice in this whole situation is get high.
Hold up, you fucking up the rotation. Puff, puff, give. Puff, puff, give. Fucking up the rotation. You can get killed with somebody else.
I mean, like, move to higher terrain if you can. The temperature will drop drastically with every 1,000 feet you go up.
Fires. Here is a swing and a drive toward left field and deep. Oh boy.
No way, too high, too high.
It is gone off the reservation. A grand slam home run for Haywood.
Looked like a strike anyway.
Where you go? Too high? What does that mean, too high? Too high.
So, the best piece of advice is if it's hot near you, try to get up in elevation, get high, and find a way to stay cool. All right, let's go over a few more tips. All right, y'all. Here's a tip for those of you like me that like to sleep inside of your vehicle. First, you should know though, if you're gonna sleep in a hammock or a tent, you will definitely stay much cooler. If you're going to be sleeping in the back of your car, here's a few things that I do to make it more comfortable. First thing being, I have purchased these battery-powered fans, which are really nice to be able to move the air. You know, all of the van life people have their fantastic fans that they all use. So these are just a cheap version. You can pick them up on Amazon for a relatively cheap price. The other thing that I do is that I put up a bug netting so that I can roll down my windows. In the summertime, it gets so buggy that you just need to be able to keep them out. So this is actually a caught mosquito netting that I picked up for $6 on Amazon, and I cut it into sizes that fit around my window, and then I just use different magnets. This is a toolbar that I just keep in the package. I just use different magnets to hold it all on to the window so that I can roll it completely down and know that I'm bug free. I can also take a large piece of that same netting and completely cover the cargo bay so that I can leave the back of the Nissan wide open. Just a really nice little tip to keep you cool is use those bug nets. All right, y'all. Tip number 3 in this game is pick your parking spot wisely. If you can choose a spot that's not directly in the sun, that's shady, that will definitely help keep you cool. If you can't find a space where there's shade, make your own. You can use a tarp, you can use anything you can find to pretty much build your own shade structure. I am the king of this, and it's one of my favorite things to do. But if nature provides it, park and get shade. If not, make it, but that will really help keep your car cool. All right, y'all. So again, in picking your spot, you can find a place that's near water. First of all, you can fish, but that water will also help keep you cool. And if you need to, you can dip into it and take a quick little soak, and that will definitely cool you off.
One! Oh my God, it's holy! I'll meet you inside. I'm leaving. Are you out? Please stay out.
If you can choose that spot and be next to water, it'll definitely keep you cool. And like I said, fishing bonus. One of the other tips that I have for you to stay cool is, and again, do this carefully, because if you're in a place where the temperature is going to drop overnight and you get a bunch of stuff wet, you are begging for hypothermia. But one of the easiest things you can do is take something like a towel, a neck gaiter, and actually just soak it. Spray it with water. You could do this with your t-shirt. You could do this with basically anything that you can put on. There's times where in the middle of the desert, when it gets super hot, oh, that feels nice. You can actually take your sheet, whatever you might be sleeping on, and just spray that down. Again though, if you're up in the mountains and the temperatures could drop below 50 degrees overnight, I would highly recommend not wetting down something unless you have backup clothing. Don't get your sleeping bag wet, but you know, use water. Also, drink a bunch of extra water. When it's hot like this, if you can use the water to keep yourself cool, and you're gonna definitely be sweating a lot more, so you need to hydrate more than you would think. So it's really important. Drink lots of water, get things wet, use your bug netting, open up your vehicle as much as you can. And like I said, if you really want to do this the best way possible, then sleep in a tent or hammock. Hammocks are great because there's airflow that blows underneath you, so it will keep you cool. But if you can't, say you're staying at a parking lot or something like that, and you need to be able to sleep in the back of your car, definitely buy some cheap bug netting, get some stuff wet, cool out the inside, block off your car when you're not using it in the day. And I don't just mean the front sunshade, I mean put up sunshades around the entire thing, and that will really help you stay cool during the day, so when you open up your car, it's not super hot. Also, if you have the ability to vent a window during the day when you're on a hike or something like that, do that. It'll just reduce the temperature inside, keeping everything much cooler. But again, water keeps you cold. Keeps you very, very cold, especially if you put it right around your neck. So really good tip. Just be careful. All right, y'all, if you have made it this far in the video, I'm going to do my thing here and ask you to please go down, hit the like button, and if you're feeling super generous, please subscribe. I'm almost to that 1,000, and I'd really like to get there. And I feel like these are some pretty good tips that everybody can use. So if you appreciate anything that you've seen so far, go hit that like and subscribe button. Other than that, y'all, I think the biggest thing to take away from all of this is you've got to use common sense.
And the slightest jolt could set them off. Of course, for safety reasons, we don't keep the cannon loaded. It's just common sense.
You might have to go purchase a couple things, some fans, some things to keep it much cooler, but they really will help keep you cool. And this summer has been a scorcher, so anything you can do. And like I said, if you can find a way to camp outside of your vehicle, it will stay cooler. But if you need to sleep inside of it, these are some really good tips and tricks that I've used through lots of years in super hot desert climates to try to survive through some of this stuff. And again, the best thing you could do is get up high in the mountains. That'll definitely cool off the temperatures. Well, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys all back in the next video. Be well, my friends.